Let's finish off our easy fill hanging baskets. Welcome to Gardening with Ben, and today we're going to be finishing off our easy fill baskets. Now, I had a lot of comments on my post, what I posted about potting them all up, saying why haven't you put any in the top? Well, basically I ran out of time. It took that long to fill 15 hanging baskets that I ran out of time to get them in. So we've got about 60 strawberry plants left, and that'll be more than enough to put them in the top, and possibly any leftover I'll put out in my actual strawberry bed outside. And you're probably thinking, why have you got strawberries inside when you've got them outside? Well, the ones outside get eaten by woodlice. I often find woodlice hiding inside holes in them. Slugs get them, birds get them, the squirrel pinches them. So yeah, having them in the hanging baskets will keep them off the ground and stop any pests from getting them. And obviously the only issue is that they'll dry out faster being in the polytunnel. So I'm going to be setting up an irrigation system in the coming weeks to keep a drip feed of them. But at the moment you only need to water them about once a week, because they won't dry out fast, and you don't want root rot, which you often get with strawberry plants. So we don't want to overwater them. And as it starts to get warmer, then we'll water them twice a week, and obviously when it starts to get hot, we'll water them once a day with the drip feeder. And the best thing about the drip feeder is that you can time it to when to water as well. So you can time it to water every day or every few days. So that's the plan, and it'll save me coming down to the plot every day to water them in the polytunnel. So yeah, let's have a look at what they look like and what we're doing today. So these are the hanging baskets, all hanging well from the crossbar on the polytunnel, looking absolutely amazing. So yeah, we're possibly going to put 4 in each one at the top, and we're going to put some food on top as well. We're going to feed them all first, and then we're going to put 4 in each one, and then we'll give them a good water for this week. So we watered them last week, so they're ready for a drink this week. So yeah, let's get the strawberries and let's get them planted. These are the strawberry plants. I put them in some soil to keep them damp and to keep them alive until this week. So yeah, let's get them out and let's get them planted. So this is what I'm feeding them with: Boost, Westland. We put some in the tops of each one. This will feed them for the bit and hopefully build the roots up to make them stronger. And then once they start flowering, we'll feed them with tomato feed as well. So yeah, let's get the plants in the top of them. So there we are, we've put all the strawberries in the top. We've put only 3 in the top because 4 might be too many, as obviously they'll bush out once they get growing. And yeah, we're giving them a good water, a good drink, and we'll water them all again next week. So yeah, I'm looking forward to these easy fill hanging baskets. They're going to be absolutely amazing. Fingers crossed they all take all the strawberry plants, and if so, we'll be absolutely inundated with strawberries this year down at the plot. So make sure you drop us a follow to stay up to date with all our videos and how well the strawberries grow this year down at the polytunnel in the easy fill hanging baskets. So until next time everyone, remember, keep smiling, keep shining, and keep gardening with Ben everyone.